going. Alright, so this is Stu, and he is creating a fabulous dinner for the guys. And Stu, you want to just tell us briefly what you're making, and then you can go into some
details.
Of the things you're doing. Yeah.
Alright, so tonight for dinner, we're going to have porcini and crusted chicken with a velouté sauce, which we're going to use I reconstituted these porcinis. They were dry porcinis. I reconstituted them. And we're just cooking them up with a little bit of butter just to cook them a little bit. This is the juice, or the stock, if you will, that came out of the porcinis. And I'm stirring this velouté sauce right now. And we're basically creating a rich sauce, which I'm going to add these reconstituted porcinis to. And we're just adding a little bit of stock, a little bit at a time. And just give it a stir. I've got the water boiling over here for pasta. Let's go over here now. I want to show you what we did with the small bits of porcini in this little tin here. In this little tin here, we took the small pieces of porcini when they were dried, and we ground them up into porcini dust, and we added just ordinary flour to it, and you can see it's got a mixture of flour and porcini dust. We're going to coat the chicken, which is sitting right over there. All this raw chicken that's been pounded and has been cut and trimmed. We're gonna coat that dry, just with the moisture from the chicken, onto the porcini dust. Then it'll be sautéed in that pan. So we've got that going on. Then, as a side, we're gonna be doing some grilled asparagus. And for that, we just sea salt, some olive oil, and we're gonna put a little bit of lemon juice over it, just to brighten it when we serve it.
Okay.
We've got some parsley here too. We're gonna add to the pasta. Pretty much, that's it. It should be a delicious meal. Take all the flavor out of it. I don't want to crisp them up. I just want to richen it. Now, this sauce takes a little while to develop. The problem is if I start the chicken right now, the sauce won't be thick yet, because the chicken only takes 4 or 5 minutes. That's all it's going to take. So I just want this to thicken up, but I don't want to hurry it. I mean, 7:30. Should be eaten probably by 8:30, I would say, maybe 8:15. I don't want to rush it, because it's a delicate sauce, you know. Anytime you reconstitute a dry mushroom, once they get wet and you're reconstituting, they become really fragile. So you want to be careful. You don't want to play with them too much, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
What's going to happen here is we're going to go from raw chicken into the batter, into the bread, into the porcini dust, and then from that into the pan. It's not something that you dilly-dally with. You get it done, timely fashion. And we know that this pan is hot, so we'll bring this up close. Nice. What we're going to do, we're going to take a piece of chicken, just like that, no oil, nothing, just the wetness of the chicken. Goes in a dust like this. No putting it in, just quick dusting. That's it, dust, just like that. And then from there, it goes into the chicken. Just like that. Just keep repeating the process. Just a quick dusting, that's all you're looking for. You're not looking to, I'm going to make this work for most of this chicken, so So, see that? There's your porcini. Not fucking burnt, nothing. Sorry, I swore.
That's okay.
Not burnt or anything. See that? Nice low heat. Don't burn it. Look at that porcini and crusted chicken.
Show me that layer again.
I'm going to show you the layer. See, yeah, see the layer right there? That's white. That's when you know when to turn it. Now this flame is a little too high. I don't want to burn those delicate porcinis. The porcinis that I ground up, that I put on here, have not been cooked, but they're cooking by means of just in the pan. These porcinis were reconstituted and were cooked once in the pan with some butter, and now they're being cooked again in the sauce. Great. And again. You videoing?
I am.
Alright, so here's, we're just dusting the porcini dust, dusting the chicken in the porcini dust. Let's mix with a little flour and we'll just gently put that in the pan and sauteing it on a low heat.
So how long have you worked at the work here? Whoa, you're like original.
He's part of the building. Yeah, so this should be a good meal, hopefully.
I was a student at community college, studying at Chicken. Then I took my master's and I left my master's.
This is a simple process. Once you have all your ingredients prepared and combined, then it's pretty simple. It's like riding a bike, but you have to do this stuff routinely so not to screw it up, so it comes out perfect every single time. So the worst thing you want to do is throw out burnt porcini crumbs because you had the flame too high or something like that. You know? I think I got enough dust here because look at this dust. If I have any left over, it's so precious. I will put this in the refrigerator and make another velouté. Don't think I won't because I'm gonna. That's enough for a roux. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Let's just see. Are we on?
Yep.
All right, so the meal's done, and now we're gonna serve it up. So for dinner tonight, we have porcini crusted chicken with a velouté sauce that's also got porcini's mushrooms in the sauce. And for a side, we have asparagus tips. So here we go. So first things first, we're gonna get some pasta. We'll take some pasta, like so. Pretty simple. Pasta. Then over the pasta, we're gonna leave room for the asparagus. So push that to the side just a little bit. Right? After you grab that, next thing we want to do is grab some of this velouté. Want to focus in here on this sauce. Come over here and take a look at this amazing velouté. You can come right over here and take a look at this sauce right here with these mushrooms. These fabulous porcini mushrooms right from Umbria. So you take this and just pretty much just drizzle it over like so, just like that. That's all you do. Drizzle, drizzle. Add a couple porcinis to it. Like that. Just like that. Then, come over here, you grab a piece of chicken. Now, look at this wonderful chicken, right? Put your chicken like that. Don't be cheesy on the serving. Into the chicken, like that. And then last, you want to take some asparagus tips. Just like that. Just take that like that. Some wonderful asparagus tips. We want to brighten it a little bit with a little bit of lemon juice. Not a lot, just a little bit. So a few drips like that. That's it. Opens up the palate. That's what that's about. So this one here is for James. Oh, most important thing. What did we forget? We forgot
Some kind of cheese.
the smoked mozzarella, which is not the star of the show, but it's going to make all the difference in the world. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Smoked mozzarella. It's a little too cold, that's why it's not coming out so easily. That should do it. A little too crazy. Alright? Cheesy. Just like that. And once again, take this. You're burning yourself. It's too hot to even touch. Bring it right over to it.
Yeah, okay.
Take your chicken again. Same process. It's not rocket scientist. And you want to keep the same pace though, so not everyone's eating separately. So there you go. There's the porcini chicken, porcini pasta, porcini sauce. It's going on. And that's some more of this. So you want to work in a restaurant, huh? Now you know what it's like. In a hot kitchen. Just like that. Like that. Maybe hit it with a little brighten. Like that. Just a little bit. Alright? Then last, some smoked mozzarella again. That's it. You don't want to kill it because the cheese is not the star of the show. All right, here you go.